and I'm headed for car-free days on Main Street. I'm parked 7/10 of a kilometer away from Main Street because everybody comes to car-free day apparently in their cars. He is representing anyone in particular, or just?
I'm with Village Vancouver and also my business dailyeggs.com.
Dailyeggs.com. And that you make a living doing that?
I do. I've branched out into other things, but this is my main bread and butter. It's building chicken coops for Vancouver backyards.
Wow, okay. If I need a chicken coop built, what's it going to cost me?
I sell this model for $650.
Okay.
It snaps together in about a half hour with nuts and bolts. And, it's made of cedar, so it's kind of loud. Made of cedar, so it withstands Vancouver's weather pretty well, and keeps raccoons out with wire mesh.
Right, good. And so that's your capital cost. What are the operating costs on a unit like this?
You can, with 4 chickens, you could look at paying about $20 every 2 months for feed.
Yeah.
But you could bring that down significantly if you're using kitchen scraps. You could get to the point where you're not buying any feed if you.
Did you say every 2 months?
Every 2 months,
okay,
about
so
$20
$10 a month then.
Yeah, that's for 4 chickens.
So that's about 30 cents a day.
Yeah.
And they produce how many eggs?
They'll produce 4 chickens. They'll produce around 20 eggs a week. So the quick math.
So you're pumping out about 80 eggs a week at.
No, that's 20 total.
80 a month, I mean.
80 a month, yeah.
80 a month, okay, that's all right. A lot of cholesterol. Martin, Duncan, that's a lot of cholesterol.
Yeah, well, you can make good friends with your neighbors if you share the eggs around.
Okay, so what do you figure is on the overall capital investment? What's the average payback then?
I calculated it once to be about 2.5 years.
Yeah.
And you could probably put a few more chickens in there. You'd be bending the rules a bit for Vancouver.
Oh no, don't say that.
So with 4 chickens, I'd say 2.5 years, 3 years.
Yeah. Okay. So cool. And what about the political fray surrounding all this?
When the bylaw was being considered, there were a lot of people concerned about bird flu, which really is not an issue. That's a symptom.
It's more mass production.
That's a mass production thing.
Yeah.
These chickens are virtually immune to bird flu, both because they're hardy heritage breeds and because they're separated from other birds. Other people were concerned about noise. Some people said the city isn't a place to be doing agriculture. And a few people, let's see. Yeah, there were animal rights people also that just.
What about loneliness?
Well, chickens should always have a companion. So
no male company though.
No male company. Vancouver decided against crowing roosters.
Wake up calls in the morning. Reveille. Okay. Geez, I should have somewhere further to go with this. Where was it?
The most kind of. The biggest issue around chickens right now is what do you do when they stop laying, and Vancouver doesn't allow slaughter.
Oh yeah.
So there's something I like to throw out there to people. Are your chickens pets or are they farm animals? Mm-hmm. When they grow too old to lay eggs, what do you do with them? I like people to think about that when they're going to
take them to Burnaby.
You could take them to Burnaby. Take them anywhere
and eat them.
Yeah.
I know what I wanted. Do you want to do like a little promo or something, a little shout out? Dailyeggs.com here.
Oh, sure.
Looks like that.
Sure, so...
There it is, dailyeggs.com. Your payback's about 2.5 years. What about cold weather? What about, inclement weather? And
Vancouver's weather really never gets cold enough to be much of an issue for chickens. The only thing you want to keep track of is how much water they have. So if their water freezes, you need to give them something that they can drink. You could give them snow, and they'll eat snow, but make sure they have liquid water.
Okay,
That's
cool.
about it.
Thanks, Duncan.
Yeah, thank you.
Ron.